class of 2022. We now ask that everyone please rises and faces the flag as we say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Good morning, parents, teachers, administration, esteemed guests, and graduates. Welcome to our 2022 graduation. It is now that I'm very proud to welcome our principal, Ms. Louis.
Good morning and welcome. It is such an honor to open our graduation ceremony today. I will tell you though, every single day for me is a special occasion. And so when we actually have one, I'm even more emotional to address you and to represent you as your proud principal. When I first became the principal here, each of you were in second grade. You were over at Annex 2, and it always weighed heavily on me because at that time I had 3 buildings. And I would remember going over to visit you at Annex 2 and being so impressed by your spirit, your heart, and how hard you worked. And we were so excited and proud of you with each milestone that you hit and all of the progress that you made. And from that time to when I first met you to right now, you have just completely flourished in so many different ways. At the beginning of this week, I had the privilege of attending the senior trip, which I never have done before. And during so many of our conversations, the most common thing that I would hear from our students and from each of you is, Ms. Lucas, I'm nervous to go to middle school. What's it gonna be like? I heard it's hard. And as I'm sitting there and reassuring you, like so many of your teachers and your parents have done, and over the past couple of weeks, that's the most common thing I've heard. And I am here to tell you a few things that you've already accomplished. Such hard things. You have endured so much. In 3rd grade, we sent you home on a Friday, and we did not open our doors physically to you that Monday. And your life changed overnight. And when that happened, you taught yourself platforms that were designed for adults. You mastered Google Classroom and Zoom meetings. Overnight, you established new routines. You taught me during that time so much. You taught your parents so much. You taught your teachers so much. And you've done hard things. But you've actually done the impossible. Because if you would have asked any adult in this room if that was possible, we all would have been like, impossible. No way. But you did it. And I want you to think about that when you encounter situations that are challenging for you. That you've been through challenges and you have kept intact your heart, your ambition, your inherent kindness, the things that make you so happy every single day to see and experience and enjoy you. I hope that at 143 we have given you an anchor and we have provided you with a much and solid support to build on. And while your achievements are a testament to your teachers and your parents and our school, they are because of you. You have the power to create a beautiful life. and you can latch on to all of the goodness around you. And I hope that you do that. And I hope that you realize that that's because of your decisions and because of you embracing and then helping others. And that is the most important thing that we can do, is to continue making those decisions, surrounding yourself with people who really wish you well and who are really rooting for you. And when you stumble, they're going to help you. And when others stumble, you're going to help them. And I couldn't be prouder of everything that you've done. I want you to know that you can always come back to PS143. That during times of uncertainty, if you feel alone, you never have to be, because you can always come here. Your parents, your support system, your teachers, we want you to win. We want you to just enjoy everything that life has to offer. And I'm going to share with you something that I think is important, and it's just a little bit of a personal experience. When I was your age, I didn't really do well in school. And the reason why I tell you that is because when you go to middle school, you have a fresh start. And you will always have a fresh start if you create one for yourself. I didn't do well in school. I never did my homework. I did not study. I had a lot of personal things that were really hard, and I never told anybody. And my teachers would say to me, "Justine, where's your homework?" And I would go like this. It was not until I did that in elementary school, I did that in middle school, and I did that in high school. And if you would have asked my teachers at that point in high school, when I was not doing well, what's going to happen to Justine? They would not think that I would be the proud principal of PS143. They wouldn't have thought that I was going to go on to be the first person to graduate college. They wouldn't have thought that I would have been a really fantastic teacher. They wouldn't have thought that I went on to get 2 graduate degrees and then lead my own school. So it is not ever too late to create a different path for you. And when I graduated high school, I thought to myself, when I enrolled in a community college, very affordable, very close by to where I was living at the time, I said, I'm going to do this. And I became the biggest nerd, and I'm proud of that. And I studied, and I just kept saying, day by day, I'm going to change this situation. And you could always do that. And be the people that you want to be, even if you meet challenging experiences and you feel like it's too late. It never is. And I'm just so proud to sit here and wish you well. I love you so much. I'm so proud of our faculty, our teachers, who provide you with such wonderful experience throughout the day, throughout the year. To your administration, to Ms. Kikes, your 5th grade assistant principal, who is amazing. And to the parents, I will say also to you before I close out, it has been such a pleasure to partner with you. You have equally inspired me and have worked so hard and have partnered with me and have given me such a tremendous responsibility to take care of your children, and I thank you so much. And the same sentiment, you can always come back, you can always lean on us, and nothing would make me happier than perhaps one of you being our guest speaker at a future graduation and telling everybody about your journey and what you've done. Congratulations, seniors. I love you, and this moment is yours.
Thank you again, Ms. Lucas, for your always beautiful and meaningful words. Today, we are very lucky to have a very special guest join us. Our guest speaker is a native New Yorker who has served in the New York State Assembly for the 35th Assembly District of Queens since 1992. He has worked diligently to help pass laws that make our borough of Queens one of the safest and best places to live in New York. It is with great honor that I introduce Assemblyman Jeffrey Auburn.
Buenos dias, good morning, PS143 Louis Armstrong School, and good morning to the graduates. Let's give yourselves a hand. You've completed the task. When I think of graduations, I think in two ways. One, looking back to thank those who have helped us. Thank our parents because we couldn't do it without them. Thank this administration, the principal here, and all the staff who have worked with you to help you arrive at this really great moment. And I think then of the future and the challenges that you're about to face. But it's clear to me that you're well prepared for that because you've been in a great school, a school that cares about you, and you've had the help of parents and family to help you in this journey. You should be proud of what you've accomplished. When I also think of the past, I think of Louis Armstrong, who lived not so far away from here. Louis would be very proud of this class and very proud of this school. And you might say, well, Louis Armstrong, jazz musician, African-American, came from New Orleans, the place where I was born. And New Orleans, of course, was a French and a Spanish territory long before it became part of the United States. And the culture of New Orleans and Louisiana is a mixture of all the cultures that are represented here in Queens and represented here in Corona. So Louis would be at home here as he would perform his music for you and as you perform the music that I've heard not so recently ago by your choir. So it is so good to be here with you, good to say thank you for the work that you've done. I also particularly want to thank parents. Not an easy job in the last couple of years that we've had, maybe never an easy job, but you have stayed with your children, you have supported them, you have seen them through the first leg of this educational journey. And that's so important because children cannot survive or prosper without the support of their families. And you have recognized that and you have stood the test of this first race. But the race is yet to come in front of you. And so you will go to junior high school, and many of you, I hope, will go on to college. And maybe some of you will be the first in your family to go to college. You should look to that future and know that it's going to be bright for you and that you will change the world. I have lots to say, little time to say it, but I want to just, as I looked at the website of the school, I'm reminded of a dear friend of mine, a senator who represented this district with me, Senator Jose Peralta. Senator Peralta's dream was to see this school prosper and to grow and expand. And while he isn't with us anymore, I am sure he's looking down and is so proud to see all of you and to see this great institution. And what I know about Louis Armstrong School, PS143, is that it will be forever going up and onward and improving. And it's part of that is because you have laid the basis for those classes below you to achieve and to be successful with this great staff. So I want to thank you all and congratulate you all on this marvelous day. Happy graduation.
Okay, so now it is with great pride that we introduce our salutatorian, Jessica Champa Parra.
When I wrote this speech, I wasn't exactly sure what to write about. But after a while, I realized what made this school sick. It was the people of it, especially my friends, because as I opened up to them, I realized I can always rely on them, no matter what. Furthermore, what I have learned is so much more than just educational information, because I also learned you can always count on friends because they will always be there for you. I also hope that students will continue to work hard and learn, but also know they can try and have fun. I also wish that everyone gets an opportunity to accomplish their goals and work hard every day so they can live the life they dream. I'd also like to take this time to thank teachers, staff, and staff. Speaking of teachers, I'd like to thank the teachers too for helping me along this year. Next, future presidents.
We will also hear now from our valedictorian, Alice Day.
Good afternoon, Ms. Lucas, Mrs. Kikis, teachers, 5th grade family and friends. Welcome to the PS143Q 2022 5th grade moving up ceremony. My name is Salutatorian and I am proud to be speaking on behalf of my fellow 5th grade classmates of the class of 2022. I know we are all very excited to be celebrating reaching out amazing goals. I have learned many important lessons at PS143Q. However, this year in 5th grade, I learned you should never judge a book by its cover. This year, I have made many new and unexpected friendships that I know I will carry with me to middle school. These friendships were there with me during fond memories I'll always remember, like the color book. We had fun running 2 laps in these brilliant colors, but we didn't think we were making memories. There are so many things I learned that I will use in the future. Thanks to Mr. Parkton and Ms. Toomey, I don't think we can ever forget our senior year for fair boys. I want to thank all of my teachers for teaching me things and all of my friends for helping me when I needed help. I want to thank my family for always supporting me. I also want to thank all of you for attending the ceremony. 5th grade, let us be the best we can be so we can be successful and make our teachers, parents, family and friends proud of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and now the moment we've been all waiting for. Before we begin, I'm just going to ask all of the parents to please silence your phones. We're going to begin the pronunciation of the graduates. We will be calling each class one by one. We ask that you kindly please hold all of your applause until after the students have been called to the stage. Okay, guys, are you ready? Class 506, please stand.
Good morning. My name is Ms. Hash.
And I am Ms. Anastasiadis.
We are proud to present the graduates of Class 506. Parents, please hold your applause until each name has been called. Brandon Arce, also the recipient of the Physical Education Award. Alan Barragan Soriano, also the recipient of the Science Award. Alejandra Chavez. Williams Cobos. Nicole de los Santos, also the recipient of the Art Award. Eleni Fernandez, also the recipient of the Theater Award. Juliana Flores. Jocelyn Guzman. Jayla Huerta, also the recipient of the Yoga Award. Jacqueline Loger.
Karina Lopez, also the recipient of the Math Award. Juani Marquez. Sebastian Muevesela, also the recipient of the English as a New Language Award. Victoria Perez Osorio, also the recipient of the Writing Award. Luis Rivera. Samantha Salazar Pichardo.
Kelly Sanchez, also the recipient of the Reading Award and the New York Council Speaker Student Achievement Award. Camila Soto, also the recipient of the Music Award. Bridget Toscano Ana Luisa. Nicholas Yanza. Congratulations, Class 506. We are so, so proud of you.
Congratulations again, Class 506. You may be seated. Class 507, please stand.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Litorello.
And I'm Mrs. Vacchio.
We are proud to present the graduates of Class 507. Parents, again, please hold your applause until all names are read. Eric Arellano. Angel Avalos. Angelique Chacon, also the recipient of the Writing Award. Jocelyn Chamba Pardo. Stephanie Espinosa. Raul Gonzalez, also the recipient of the A&L Award. Jacqueline Guzman. Angelina Hernandez. Jakai Murray Jordan, also the recipient of the Physical Education Award. Kaylee Macareno. Emily Mendez. Oliver Moradell, also the recipient of the Thomas P. DiNapoli Award.
James Morales, also the recipient of the Mindfulness Award. Emily Padilla. Jocelyn Palaguachi. Belen Quispe, also the recipient of the Science Award. Devin Ramirez, also the recipient of Perfect Attendance. Jamie Romero, also the recipient of the Reading Award. Darren Rosales. Adam Takuri, also the recipient of the Math Award. James Tenisella. Jamie Valencia. Brooke Vargas, also the recipient of the Theater Award. And Magabi Vasquez. Congratulations, Class 507. You did a great job. You may now return to your seats. Congratulations again, Class 507. You may be seated. Class 508, please stand.
Good afternoon. My name is Miss Toomey, and this is Mr. Partenza, and we are pleased to announce the class of 508. Parents, please hold your applause until all names are read. Joshua Adamus, also the recipient of the Physical Education Award. Alice Arizmendi. Evelyn Auja, also the recipient of the Art Award. Jerry Kenyeti, Angel Caesar, Bella Chidikapa, also the recipient of the English as a New Language Award. Adrian Contreras, Giancarlo Correa, Valerie Cortez, also the recipient of the English as a New Language Award. Alice Dye, valedictorian, and also the recipient of perfect attendance. Ziamara Farnier, Pedro Flores, also the recipient of perfect attendance. Evelyn Gordillo.
Willie Harris. Sonia Hernandez, who is also the recipient of the Reading Award. Eric Hernandez, who is also the recipient of the Science Award. Manuel Lopez. Stephanie Morales. Aaron Ordaz. Carla Pacheco. Stacy Pakar, who's also the recipient of the Writing Award. Jacqueline Peck. Yadir Kiano, who is also the recipient of the Perfect Attendance and the Math Award. Special shout out to Axel Rodriguez, who couldn't make it, but was the recipient of the Leadership Award. Jaleesa Takori, and Ashley Tito. Congratulations, Class 508, amazing job.
Congratulations again, Class 508. Please be seated. Okay, so your children have prepared a very special surprise for you. They would like to sing a song. So, 5th grade, can you please stand and face your families? They will be singing Miley Cyrus's I'll Always Remember You. Take it away, guys.
Walk away.
Beautifully done, 5th grade. You may be seated. I just want to say congratulations again, because it's official. You are graduates of PS143. We're really going to miss you, but we know that you're on to do really great things, so don't forget about us, okay?